Flow Wrestling with Todd Haverdill, Team Ohio. You guys just won the 16U National Duels for the first time ever. How does that feel for you?
I mean, it feels awesome. As anybody that's done this knows, it takes a village, right? It's not easy to put these teams together. We had some setbacks. We had some guys step up. You go to U16 and you don't know what to expect, right? We didn't have a Fargo last year. We didn't have an Ironman, a Beast. You don't always know everybody's lineups. And so we thought we were being a good team, but we weren't sure.
How'd you select the team?
It was a hand-picked team. It was a hand-picked team, and so we went through, just our state results and our freestyle results, and we hand-picked two teams that we thought were the best two teams we could bring out here.
These guys pretty tight?
Yeah, it's cool. The more they do these national events, the more they become buddies with rival schools. That's really cool to see.
How do they become buddies, though? If they are rival schools, do you have a formula to try to get them to have a bond?
No, I think it's having a common goal, right? You come together and you're no longer school A or school B. You're wrestling for Team Ohio, and you go on these trips. You go to training camp. They bond that way, and they come out here and they want to win for Ohio.
Take us through the finals there, the last match in particular. I think you were questioning what happened there. Take us through your thought process on that 6-5 loss.
I mean, Vasquez is awesome, right? Brock Herman is awesome. I think they both wrestled their butt off. It came down to a challenge at the end that I think that the way that the video guy scored it is literally impossible, right? If he would have scored it any other way, hey, tough loss. My problem with it was his explanation just didn't make any sense, But whatever, it is what it is. They both wrestled their butts off.
How'd you feel throughout the tournament? Do you feel like they wrestled to their full potential?
Yeah, I really do. I mean, I think today specifically, like yesterday in the pools, they were maybe I had a step above maybe those teams, and they did their job. But I think today, when you get into the matches, Pennsylvania last night, Minnesota today, I think they were super gritty and tough. Understanding team scoring, how important it is, even if you lose, to get on the board, to not give up attack. Those type of things really add up.
You tried to use this as a springboard for Fargo?
Yeah, I think the message to a lot of these kids is this is the best warm-up they can do for Fargo. Get out here, compete on a national level. Let's see where we are. What areas do we need to improve on? And so I think that was one of the selling points.
Do you like the national duels concept?
I love the duels. I mean, team events like this are super fun. Anytime you're competing as a team, I don't know, it's more fun.
How do you get more people bought into that? It seems like a lot of people tell us that, but how do we get that more important?
I don't know. That's a great question. I think maybe things like this are important. These kids are going to go back, I think, and tell their buddies how cool this. Winning's fun, right? Winning's fun. So I think they're going to go back and talk about what a great trip it was, and hopefully the next group wants to go, and the next group wants to go. We brought two teams out, and you could see our second team sitting there on the bench, just as excited as everybody else when we were winning. And so I think the message when they get back home is important.
Is there a message that you send that there's certain states that you want to beat more? I know Pennsylvania, Ohio is a big rivalry, but do you try to get that hyped up?
No, I don't know. I don't think so. We never talked about a specific team. I can tell you that. We try to just put our best dang team on the mat and come out here and compete. And we left some studs at home with unfortunate injuries, which I'm sure every state did. But man, we had some kids step up for them.
All right, appreciate the time. Congrats.
Thanks for being here, man.